Yeah, I mean, my last stream was so choppy and the audio was terrible as well. The audio is good now and the game runs good when it works, but I've been having crash issues. It's been crashing, technical glitches. But apparently, a lot of people have had this problem with this game, so it looks like it's a graphics driver problem. So I've just downloaded the driver and it's just calibrating everything as it should. And hopefully that will fix the problem. I'm really hopeful that is the case, guys. Thank you once again for your patience. I really appreciate that. I'm going to chop off the half an hour off this stream on my final release. Okay. PS. Yeah, PS5 looks cool. That's something I would think about. Ishmael, PS4? Nah. Nah. I don't do consoles. I'm a console snob, guys. I'm all about the PC. Always have been. My last console was the PlayStation. PlayStation 1. No lie. Okay, let's see if this is updated. Oh, okay, here we are. We're in the game. Now the big question is, are you going to work?
Accessing the options section. Your parameters have been saved.
Okay guys, let's continue our journey and let's pray to God Almighty that this game works. We're really getting to know Marcus very well, aren't we?
Identification verified.
So this is our character Marcus. He's an android.
Order number 847.
We're delivering paint to somebody.
Please confirm payment.
Jenny Yvonne is around. She said she was going to come later on.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Thank you. You're a very formal robot. You have better manners than most people.
Space occupied. No content.
I'm so scared of this crashing again, guys. I'm so scared. So guys, because I'm going to reset the stream, I've got to give a very quick backdrop. We are playing Detroit Become Human, very popular game released in 2018. The game is basically about the year 2038, where it's a world populated by human beings and androids. There's a lot of tension between the androids and human beings. In particular, the human beings are averse to the fact that the androids are kind of taking over. So we can see this tension here. We're about to see something happen to Marcus, the android. We met Connor, the last android, who was sent in a hostage situation to rescue a little girl that was held hostage by a deviant android. So a deviant android is an android that is actually developing human feelings and going against the grind. Okay, so giving you a backdrop, we're playing Detroit Become Human. Thank you for your patience. Hit that like button for me. And please say hello in the chat. I am keeping an eye on it. And let's hope this game continues to work smoothly.
What do we want? When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Oh, here we go.
Where'd you going, Tin Can?
Faster.
No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
You're gonna take your job next. You see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Crazy, right?
Androids are stealing our jobs. We got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place.
Yeah!
Man the android!
Machines. Ladies and gentlemen.
Poor Marcus. He's so unwanted. Android area. Oh god.
The androids must ride in the designated section. The bus is arriving.
Android compartment. Wow, that is so weird. So there we go. We learnt a bit more about Marcus there. Seems like a nice android. And as you can see, the scenes are really setting up the tension between human beings and the androids there. Clearly, androids don't really have feelings, consciousness, or emotion, or souls, but I'm starting to feel a little bit bad about them for some reason. Cool. Yeah, solid. That's probably the case. I mean, all of my games before this have run very well. I've had no problems with them. But only this particular game. But so far, the driver fix seems to be working. Let's continue on to the next chapter, guys. November 5th, 2038. I believe we're going to meet Kara now. That is her. This man purchased Kara from an Android store. Join Todd.
You coming?
I'm right here, man. Calm down.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look
Awkward.
after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
So we got some cleaning to do, my friends. Yeah, I don't know how these androids are made, Solid, what they're made of. But they look very human. Very, very human. Alright, so we got a lot of cleaning to do. Collect the trash.
TV on. Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. You know where. Right.
So these androids are basically slaves for lazy humans like this guy. What a deadbeat. Credit card application form, overdrawn account. So this guy's broke. Let's take out the trash. It's so trippy that there's an android compartment. That is, it's segregation. It's so weird. What a scary world, huh?
Fuck, man.
This poor little girl looks petrified. Ha! Jobkeeper, nah. None of that stuff. Where are you, deadbeat?
What are you looking at? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here!
I'll get back to work.
This guy's so gross. I feel like a slave. I mean, technically I am a slave. Look at this loser. What's he smoking? Guys, so far so good. It looks like the driver did work. Dishwasher not working. She made an order. Wow. Spotless. Good work, Kara. You're killing it. You're killing it in the dishwashing game. Alice is very curious about us. Oh, she's smiling. I don't know why I feel bad for these androids. I mean, I don't know.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
Please will be nice, dude. Watch him not say thank you. You ready? Watch him not say thank you. Dirty human. You're welcome. I feel like if I don't clean the house properly, this guy's gonna abuse me. He seems like that type of guy. Oh,
Alice!
Alice
Better
is
stop
loving
that
it.
right now!
Poor girl.
Why is she always pushing me? pushing.
Exactly. I think I feel bad because they look like us. Yeah. You want to talk, Alice? No? Fine. You know what? He could...
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
This guy's a piece of shit.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
I just want to punch this guy out.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
No? Good conversation, Alice. That was a great conversation. I'm really feeling the connection between you and I, Alice. It's really deep. Go upstairs, you dumb robot. It's not that hard. There we go. Hello to anybody that has just joined the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We finally got the game working so far. We're playing Detroit Become Human. So far, an amazing game. We have met 3 androids. We've met Connor at the beginning, who was sent to do a rescue mission in a hostage situation. We've met Marcus in the middle, who picked up a package of paint for someone. And Kara right now, who's basically a slave to a drunk, deadbeat dad. We're living in the year 2038. In a world where human beings and androids are coexisting. But there's a lot of tension, guys. Human beings don't like the androids. Well, most of them at least.
And now to sports. First up, basketball.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the
Unemployment all-time high.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised...
What do we need to do here? Make the bed. Let's go. Let's make the bed. Yeah, androids would be many thousands of dollars for sure. Antidepressant. So Deadbeat is on antidepressants and he's got a gun. Cool. He's armed and dangerous. Just what we need. Thankfully, I'm an android. Have androids killed baseball? CyberLife unveils android quarterback. Wow. Androids are now playing sports, guys. It's getting weirder and weirder. Alright, let's ventilate the room. Let's open the windows. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how he could afford us as an android, but I think Kara was going for cheap maybe. Maybe she was like 80% off the marked price. Poor Kara, she's really good at what she does. She's great at being an android. There's a bit more mess over there, I think, and this is it. She's very efficient. I've got to give her that. She does it all with a perky smile.
Watch it.
Loser. Let's go say hello to Alice.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Why has Alice got a little... That's sad. It's Allison's drawings, poor thing. All the things... That's the world she hopes she was in. Hey Alice, let's talk. How should we talk to Alice, guys? She's a young girl. She's stuck in a broken home with a dipshit of a father who's drunk and depressed and abusive. But we're a robot, remember. So how shall we talk to Alice? Should we be factual, friendly, or diplomatic? I don't think a child understands diplomacy. And I don't know, factual or friendly or diplomatic? Do you have any tips on how you would speak to Alice if you were an android? I think she'd appreciate a bit of friendliness in her life, right? She doesn't seem to get that very often. So good tip, Jenny. I would agree with you. Let's go friendly.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
My name?
Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
She's not really giving away a lot of information.
You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Yep, we scare her. Oh, she gave us something and she ran away. Oh, we got the key. Her little treasure box. Photo. And here are some depressing drawings, I'd imagine. That's scary. Like, that looks like a pedophile. That looks like the dad is hitting the mother. Gives us an idea of the world that Alice lives in. Oh, the mother must have been killed. Yikes. Well, that's terrible. Alright, let's mop the floor. Poor thing, she's been non-stop. Kara needs a break, man. Good job, Kara. You killed it. Now look at yourself in the mirror. Kara's also a very beautiful android, isn't she? Let's go downstairs and talk to Todd, the moron.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. I think your dad's a lowlife. Huh?
Yep.
Fucking loser?
Yep.
Can't get a job? Take
Yep.
care of his family?
Correct. Tick, tick, tick.
Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
That ain't love, my friend. Wow. That was a very deep chapter, that one, I feel. We got to see a lot about the world in terms of how people are living there in Detroit, human beings. Their conditions aren't great. But in saying that, we met this guy, Todd, who has a daughter and a mother that must have died or been killed. And he's horrible. He's just a horrible human being. And it really amplifies how much more I like Kara as an android than him as a human being. That was a great chapter. Lots of cleaning, but I enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And Solid, I have no idea about her battery. Exactly. How do they run exactly? One of those mysteries, isn't it? Well, I'm having a blast. Let's continue. November 5th, okay? So we're back to Marcus now. He's got the paint that he purchased or picked up. And he's going to this amazing mansion. Welcome home, Marcus. Marcus has a good home. Look at that for a house. Yo, what up, Marcus? You looking buff, bro. You work out? Looks like he does. Got a massive art piece over there. And we got electronic pets. That is so weird. Android birds. This is very trippy. Okay, looks like we're getting breakfast ready. Take to the dining table. Here we go. Wonderful. Guys, this house is insane. Look at that. Look at that giraffe. I would love that in my house. Lots of books. And a piano. That's so cool. I want one. Century. North Pole. Why Russia wants it. Life found on Titan. Evidence for alien life grows. Ooh. I love stuff like that. I'm all about extraterrestrial stuff, guys. Paranormal, extraterrestrial. I am there. Take care of Carl. Okay. I'm just so glad the game is running okay, guys. My goodness. This has been the most difficult game, hands down, to get running for a stream. That's nice. Draw curtains.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
Administer
I did
Carl's
go
medicine.
pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Okay, let's take Carl to the bathroom, shall we? Well, this is a nice relationship between human and android, isn't it? It's not all bad. Let's go. Dining table, okay.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
Let's go have some breakfast, Carl. I'm such a good android. This is awkward. I'm pushing him into a wall. I'm not the best driver.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Enjoy your meal.
Television.
Tensions continue to rise in the Arctic since Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea since Saturday, and the Russian flag now flies over the ice.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
I like Marcus. He's such a chill android.
The United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances. Several American destroyers are reported to be headed for the Barents Sea. Douglas Cornwall, chairman of the UN, announced at a press conference that we have never been so close to a third world war.
Third World War.
On Russia and the United States to promptly renew talks before things get out of control.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
It's crazy. He's not wrong. Yes, let's play the piano, guys. Alright guys, what music shall we play? Melancholic? Hopeful? Intimate? Or enigmatic? What would we play for our friend Carl, who we're looking after here? I like hopeful, intimate, and enigmatic. I like all of those 3 options. I wouldn't play anything with, you know, melancholic. I don't think that's suitable. Intimate, huh? You know what? I was curious. What does intimate music sound like? He's probably going to get the saxophone out. Sexual feeling, baby. It's good for me. Sexual. Sorry, I can't sing. It's too early in the morning. Nah, I'm going intimate. I want to hear what an intimate song sounds like. All right, here we go. I'm feeling it. Damn, I'm good. It's sad, but it's beautiful. I'm killing it, guys. Look at the concentration in his eyes. Get it, Marcus. Get it, boy.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus.
True, man.
Don't let anyone tell you who you should be.
Be yourself.
Let's go to the studio.
It's a very deep game already, guys. We're only an hour and a bit into it. And there's so much in this game to really appreciate. Wow, it's a great studio, isn't it? Look at that.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Okay. Epic. Cool. This guy's quite the artist, isn't he?
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Like, don't like, no opinion. I like it.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Mate,
give it a try.
Didn't you hear me play the piano?
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Find the subject to paint. So guys, we could either paint the statue over here of the face. We could paint the desk, which is chaos and messy. Or we could paint Carl's painting and replicate his painting. What would you paint? Statue, desk, or Carl's painting? What do you guys think? I think that statue looks very cool myself. The desk just looks very complicated. And if I paint Carl's painting, I'll look like just a copycat. Like, he wants to know more about me, even though I'm an android, but you get my deal. I might paint the statue. Well, that was quick.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay, Carl. I trust you.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Identity. Get it, Marcus. Ooh.
Oh my God.
That was great.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Our son looks like a
Sorry.
drug addict.
The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Ooh, grow up, dude. Don't just come to your dad looking for money. Okay, the painter, we have completed that. Well done. So this showed a very different relationship between humans and androids. Carl seems to have a very deep likening for his android, Marcus. Marcus is lucky enough as an android to live in this beautiful mansion and be spoken to with respect and kindness, unlike Kara, who's being treated like absolute dirt. So each android is a product of their own environment, which is pretty amazing. Now guys, this was where I went up to in my first stream 2 nights ago. It's 3:20 in the morning, so it's killed a lot of my time due to the issues that I had earlier on. So I am going to end the stream here for this episode, part 1. So I really enjoyed that. Finally, we fixed the problem with the game, so we could continue playing Detroit Become Human in all of that great quality that we should be watching it in, without any crashes or issues. That's the aim of the game, guys. So I really enjoyed it so far, and I'm glad that we did get to the bottom of the problems. This was really bothering me for a long time. But it looks like now we got a smooth running game without any problems, and it was a pleasure playing this game so far. This is Detroit Become Human Part 1. Before we head out today, guys, please don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. That will be absolutely brilliant. Yes, let's confirm. And apps, okay, that's good. So I'll be streaming part 2, guys, of this game. I will be streaming part 2. Oh, hello, Yvonne. I'm just leaving now. So the good news, Yvonne, is we had to download a driver for my graphics card, and that sorted the problem out eventually. It took a while again. So I'm actually going to have to chop the first half an hour of this stream. And unfortunately, we're going to miss the very first part of the game, the hostage situation. That's got to go. But besides that, now we got a fully functional game. The microphone sounds good. The game is smooth. It's not crashing. So we got to the bottom of it. The motto here is do not give up and keep going. This is a brilliant game. Don't worry, Yvonne, you're not missing out on anything. I'm finishing exactly where we left off last time, 2 days ago, with Marcus, your favorite android, and him going to see Carl and do the painting. So what I'm doing is, let me have a double check.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
Okay, so I'm just going to have a very quick look. Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm thinking when I'm going to run my next stream. Okay, guys, so what I might do is I might stream this Friday the 31st, and then I will also stream again on Sunday. So we'll be playing part 2 of Detroit Become Human this Friday night at midnight. I'm hoping you guys can join me. That would be absolutely beautiful. And yeah, if you haven't watched this upload, catch up with it. I'm going to do a very quick edit of it so it runs smoothly. And yeah, it's been a very, very lovely stream. Thanks so much for helping us as well with fixing all the problems. Finally, I could rest easy and continue playing this beautiful, awesome game. So guys, I want to say thank you all so much for watching me tonight. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on Friday, midnight my time. Let's play part 2 of Detroit Become Human. Alright. Adios. Take care. Mwah.